over the last 3 or so days, ever since retired General Chiwenga presented a dossier within the ZANU-PF Politburo that saw Emerson Mnangagwa trembling, resorting to tell the members of the Central Committee to focus on making sure that ZANU-PF wins the 2028 harmonized elections, something that shocked even the Zwikanandas, and the news of retired General Chiwenga having actually pushed Emerson Mnangagwa to the corner, demanding that the Zwikanandas be arrested. We have seen intensification of the disrespect of retired General Chiwenga, especially within the camp of Emerson Mnangagwa. Greetings and welcome on your lovely channel, the Hlonipani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. Caption this: the fight of retired General Chiwenga is against the Zwikanandas, and this consists of Wicknell, the chief amongst the Zwikanandas is Wicknell, who has been paraded by Emerson Mnangagwa a lot, and who has been flouting his wealth a lot, being used to make numerous donations across societies in Zimbabwe, targeting influential societies, that is the artists, that is politicians, as well as members of ZANU-PF. Now, today, the Harare province has made revelations that the brother of Wicknell, that is Joachim Chivayo, has been actually co-opted into the Harare province, which means he is now part of the Harare province leadership. Harare province has been very controversial, especially in terms of in terms of provoking retired General Chiwenga. That is where there is goodwills. Masimire last time leading to the Bulawayo conference, his offices were actually burnt down, and it remains unknown who did exactly that, leading to the innocent security officer dying. So there is a lot that the Goodwills Masimiremba led province has been doing in terms of opposing and rejecting retired General Chiwenga. Caption this: retired General Chiwenga is calling for individuals like Wicknell Chivayo, individuals like Gudagwa Shetakuri, and others to be arrested. But look at the attitude of the Harare province. They are actually bringing in the brother of Wicknell Chivayo to be part of the leadership. The very same way they did to Gudagwa Shetakure, they actually promoted him into the Harare provincial leadership, and quickly they actually wrote to the Politburo for the Politburo to recommend for his co-option into the Central Committee of ZANU-PF. That is the supreme decision making body of ZANU-PF in between the conferences, and this could have meant that Gudagwa Shetakure would be privy to be part of the presidium in Zimbabwe. Well, retired General Chiwenga confronted that head-on, and at the moment, the Emerson Mnangagwa faction is looking left, right, and center to see how they can bring him back. I have seen online the ZANU-PF members. They are actually fighting so hard for Gudagwa Shetakure, and behind the scenes, Gudagwa Shetakure has been fighting to be co-opted into the Central Committee. That is why you have seen him donating the cars to each and every member of the ZANU-PF Central Committee. And I must attest to you that even the members of the Politburo may actually receive the cars from the same man. The same man appears to have actually captured ZANU-PF through money. That is why he has been quoted saying, if you have got money, you have got power. That is his philosophy, of which it may be narrowed to him, but is it applicable to Zimbabwe? Only time will tell. So now, the Harare province co-opting further Wicknell Chivayo's brother to the province. This is an indirect provocation of Gudagwa Shutakurei. It is actually not rather retired General Chiwenga. It's a direct provocation. He is asking for the Zukanandas to be acted on, and guess what the Harare province is doing? It is promoting family members of the Zukanandas. Also, we have been flouting wealth on the streets of Zimbabwe, buying very expensive cars, of which, if it was in a normal government, they were supposed also to be investigated as to where are they getting this money that they are busy flashing in the streets of Zimbabwe, buying very expensive cars, taking into consideration that they are connected with their brother, who is a person of interest, especially when it comes to the retired General Chiwenga faction. I must attest to you that this is an escalation. I think over these past 3 days, the Mnangagwa faction have showed that they undermine and they disrespect retired General Chiwenga. We have been watching numerous meetings being organized against one man, aspersions being cast against one man. And even if you look at Chris Mutswangwa, he may have been ordered also to join Zukanandas as well as other provinces who have been gunning for retired General Chiwenga. And it's clear they would not listen to the issue of actually backing down with the 2030 mantra. The message have been sent so clear. That is why they have been called to do a second round of actually endorsing the 2030 mantra. Don't ever think they are doing it as a response to what retired General Chiwenga did. The bedroom of Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa is actually increasing intensity and pressure to these provinces to actually make this pronunciation. The mentality is to psychologically actually win retired General Chiwenga and give an impression to outsiders as well as the members of the international community that Mnangagwa is loved and supported by the structures of ZANU-PF, of which we know that is far-fetched, especially from the truth. This is support that is bought. This is support which is not natural. This is support that a lot of money as well as intimidation and all tactics that ZANU-PF has been using since 1980 are being actually applied to force the members in particular, or the leaders of ZANU-PF, to make such reckless and dangerous statements, even though they have been warned by the other faction to choose side at this very interesting and decisive moment. The situation remains tense. In Ndebele we say, "Yipezo kobupondo." We will watch and see. Thank you very much for watching us. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very to watch us. You can also financially support this channel by pressing the join button and be part of our members who are the heartbeat of this channel. You can equally do so by pressing the thanks button and send us stars. Don't forget also to support my album, which is entitled Uthando Lwakhe.